3 anti-simultaneous equation solving by substitution. Now solve the following simultaneous equation. In this equation we have y as the subject. So 1 unit of y is equals to 3x minus 2, and that's equation number 1. And we have equation number 2, 4x minus y equals to 7. Now when we want to solve by substitution, we will prefer to have this kind of question where something is already the subject. For example, y is already the subject or x is already the subject. Then we'll try to use this method. Now in this case, what we can do is we are going to do by substitution. So hence we are going to sub. Okay, y is now equals to our first equation, 3x minus 2. So the moment we see y, we replaced it by 3x minus 2 into equation number 2. So equation 2 is 4x minus y equals to 7. What are we going to do now? We are going to change, the moment we see y, we will change it to bracket 3x minus 2 and then followed by the rest of the equation equals to 7. And this one will be 4x. Now we need to expand out the bracket. So this is minus times 3x, so minus 3x. Don't forget that the term at the back also need to be multiplied. This is actually minus 1. So I need to multiply a negative 1 to the second term. So negative times negative will become positive. 1 times 2 is 2 equals to 7. Then we'll try to solve this equation. Now 4x minus 3x, that gives you x units. And I have x plus 2 equals to 7. How do I get only x and I don't want positive 2? So we are going to subtract 2 on both sides. So after subtracting 2, x will be left. This is minus 2 and 2, no more. 7 and negative 2 will become 5. So therefore x will be equals to 5. But this is not enough. We need to find the value for y. So what we do, we sub x equals to 5 into our equation. You can choose any equation. So in this case, y is already a subject for equation 1. I'll choose equation 1. It will be easier. So equation 1 tells me that y equals to 3x minus 2. And therefore, I will have 3. The moment I see x, I replace it with bracket 5 minus 2. So now in this case, this bracket means 3 times 5, 15, 15 minus 2, that gives you 13. Therefore, y is equals to 13. Okay, so we present answers, x equals to 5, y equals to 13. Solving simultaneous equation by substitution. Now solve the following simultaneous equation. In this case, we take a look at our first equation. We have 2x plus y. So in this case, the y has only 1 unit of y and makes it easier. Okay, and equals to 4. So what we can do, we can use this first equation to make y the subject. Now, why is it that we do not want to use the equation and make x the subject? Because there's 2 units of x down here. If I were to get 1 unit, I need to divide everything by 2. Then there will be a fraction. So we do not like fractions, therefore we choose to make y the subject. Okay, and similarly, looking at the second equation, we have 3x plus 4y equals to 1. Both of them, the units are more than 1. So it's not easy to make them into the subject. So I'm going to use equation number 1. Okay, so equation 1. From equation 1, we have 2x plus y equals to 4. What are we going to do now? We are going to make y the subject. Meaning y needs to be in front. So I'm going to keep y over here, but I need to get rid of 2x. So how am I going to get rid of 2x? This is plus 2x, so I'm going to subtract 2x, subtract 2x. And in this case, we will have y, and this is 4 minus 2x. So the moment we have made y the subject, what we are going to do now, we are going to sub y equals to 4 minus 2x into our second equation, equation number 2. So the moment we see y, we will replace it by x, 4 minus 2x. So equation 2 says 3x plus 4y equals to 11. So replacing this, we will have 3x plus 4 bracket. What do we put inside the bracket? 4 minus 2x equals to 11. Now there is brackets down here, we need to expand out. So we will have 3x plus 4 times 4, not 4 plus 4, 4 times 4, 16. Now the term at the back needs to be multiplied by 4 as well. So negative 2x times 4, negative 8x equals to 11. Now there's not enough space, I'm going to shift this over here. Okay, so in this case, we will have our question 3x plus 16 minus 8x to be equals to 11. Let us simplify these. We will have the like terms together. 3x with negative 8x, negative 8x. So 3 minus 8 will give us negative 5x. Okay, plus 16 equals to 11. Now this one over here, we need to have x, but we're going to get rid of 16. So I'm going to subtract 16 on both sides. And we will have minus 5x. No more 16 on this side. So 11 minus 16, that will give me negative 5. Dividing both sides by negative 5, I'll get x equals to 1. Now I know x equals to 1. What do we need to do? We need to sub x equals to 1 into one of the equation. And for convenience, I'll choose equation 1 because y is only one unit. So this will be 2x plus y equals to 4. And now we're going to change x to be the number 1. And I have 2 plus y equals to 4. How am I going to get rid of 2? This is a positive 2, add 2. So I'm going to subtract 2 on both sides. And I'm left with y equals to 2. Therefore, our solution, x equals to 1, y is equals to 2.